the NFL and other leagues are really kind of shying away from contact. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think because of concussions. I mean, concussions don't occur unless there's a collision. So what they're doing is they're starting to limit contact in the practice fields. You know, Pop Warner Football, one of the largest youth football organizations in the world, really, last year they came out with a rule where they're limiting contact in practice, and then when there is contact, the kids have to be within, I think it's 3 to 4 yards apart. So much for the Oklahoma drill or the firecracker drill or bull in the ring that we grew up with. Those are no longer allowed at Pop Warner. And then during contests, you know better than I do, the NFL is starting to fine players for head-to-head hits or leading with their head. So they're trying to change the way kids are taught how to tackle, change the way pros are tackling on the field.
What should that parent look for out of that coaching staff to make sure that they know the proper protocols and that your kid is safe?
I think if you're in a state that does have legislation that requires coaches to be certified, make sure that that coach has gone through the protocols and does have that certification, that he or she has been trained in recognizing, managing concussions, understands how to evaluate kids on the playing field that might have signs of a concussion, because they're not always going to have a doctor or an athletic trainer on the sideline, especially at practices. So they need to be aware that they are trained in recognizing what to do if they should see that. Another thing I think is very important is CPR training. You know, not all states or not all districts require coaches to have CPR certification, and I think that's another important thing that the parents should look for in their coaches.